Come on now. There we are. Cool, cool. Top chat. Live chat. Excuse me. Akame, you made it. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Alright. Discord people are made aware. Let's help the folks out on Twitter, because we got a few more Twitter followers since yesterday. So wherever you might be following me, you should be well informed. Yo, McNeil, AJ, Solo. What's good, everybody? Y'all made it. Good to see you, folks. Hope you kind ladies and gentlemen are having yourselves a fine evening. Had yourselves a fine Saturday. I certainly have myself. Can't complain too much. Uh-oh. Well, so, tonight, basically going to be extremely similar to last night. Yeah, we're on the alternate account tonight, though. That's the only difference. Gotta mash through all the stuff, because I haven't really done anything DLC related on Roxasero yet. But hey, what can you do? What can you do besides mash the X button, right? Okay, let's make sure we're set up well enough, right? Change skill set. And drain field, not really gonna do shit. Since we're kinda under-leveled technically at this point, I guess I'll just throw on formation again. Little. And we'll put on Beast, I guess. I guess that's fine. Because we're not going to be able to use this, because I want to use my hobbies or reading and sports. Where it be? Oh, don't tell me I don't have it on this account. That would be tragic. Oh, here it is. Cool. Nice. Good stuff. Wonder what they're going to do after this whole thing is over. After what whole thing's over? Like, the hype of the new update? I mean, Cross Versus is still going to be here. And what's it called? The Festival of Universes is going to be a 9-week-long event. So, yeah, I mean, I'd imagine after the event is over, they'll get a new one started up. As far as, you know, as far as I can tell, there's going to be seasons of this whole thing. Alright, and I guess it's going to be 9 weeks at a time that the Festival of Universes is going on, so yeah, that's probably what they'll do. They'll start a new season for the Festival of Universes, they'll keep going with raids, they'll do all that jazz. Kohlrabi, which is German for turnip. Yeah, you can't be, you can't be getting, dinged for that name, huh? Since you're not naming him Book. Alright, give me just a second, folks. I forgot my gamer jug upstairs, so I need to go grab that real quick. I'm gonna go on ahead and open up the lobby first, though. Just so that way people can start flooding in. Wait, did I do this right? Did I pick the right thing? I'm tripping right now. Expert mission tour. Create room. And boom. Alrighty, folks. Cool. You bought some gems? I don't know exactly what you're referring to, but give me just 1 minute, folks. I will be right back. Just gotta grab my gamer jug, and I will be ripped, roaring, and ready to go. Okay. Your boy's back. No need to panic. We can all calm down now. Okay, no one has showed up yet, so I guess that means I was fast. I was fast, man. I was fast. I'm super fast. Nut. Bop, bop, ba bop. Come on, man. It's Saturday. Oh, yeah, man. Xenoverse 1 callback right here. Actually making this area accessible to us in Xenoverse 2, finally. Let's see, how many TP medals do I have on this account? 48,000, so quite a bit. And we'll hopefully have more by the time the stream is over. Might be making it a slightly shorter stream today as opposed to the last 2 days. But I'll still be around for a good few hours, so we can all hang out for a bit. Imagine they made it a fight arena. Yeah, I mean, when you fight Toa in the main story, you do fight here. So it'd be a fine stage. They could do it easily, considering how they already have the data in the game that has it labeled as a stage, right? Yeah, no, Xenoverse 1 costs more than Xenoverse 2 these days. Bow, hey, you made it. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having yourself a fine weekend. I mean, speaking of which, like I was saying, it's Saturday. It's so weird that people haven't already gotten in here. But then again, for some weird reason, whenever I'm on this account, people seem to come in, like, a lot slower. I don't know why. I haven't used this outfit in a while, but it's pretty cute. Maybe we'll swap to this one. I don't know. Alright, there we go. AJ made it. Alright, so I think with that, we'll probably just go on ahead and get things fired up. Get this lobby ready. Alright. Okay, so it is storyline based, okay. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have really had any idea. Wish I would have known that, like, a day sooner, but it's okay. I did say in my video breaking down Ultra Instinct as well as the whole free update, you know, I did say, you know, if he's not there, either advance the story or level up some more, so that ought to be enough info for anybody who comes across those videos to do what they need to do in order to get Ultra Instinct. So, thanks for the heads up, Solo. Yeah, with the level 20 Namekian, huh? Is the fight still easy at level 20? Oh man, my key sucks dick, dude. It is not good on this character. Card limits, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having yourself a nice weekend, my guy. 111,000, huh? Did you farm all that? Did you farm it all up just through expert missions and what's it called? Raids. Damn, son, yeah, I mean, I myself on this particular... Well, between my two accounts, I have about that much. About, like, somewhere between 90 and 100,000 split between my main account and my secondary account. But, yeah. Hey, Cachorro, you made it, my dude. Welcome in, man. Hope you're having yourself a fine weekend. Currently #1 on the Switch this week, and #2 is a modder. 3-0 yesterday. You're #1 in terms of, what, raid points or, like, PvP?
Hard work pays off.
Oh, shit! I need to go talk to Weiss. Ranked letter, oh. Neat shit, man. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I don't really mess around with PvP. It's not my thing. I mostly do PvE stuff. Although, I do really like the new Cross Versus mode, which is basically PvP meets PvE. And I do really enjoy that a lot. We might end up doing some streams here in the near future where we mess around with that some more. Alright, but yeah, after this round, I'm going to have to go talk to Weiss real quick, so that way I can increase my level cap. Okay, okay. You grinded 400,000... Dude, where do you find the time? 400,000? You know... Granted, it's not as much as what I used to, but I still pretty much play the crap out of this game, and I'm sitting at around, you know, like I said... 45,000, I think, on my other account right now, and 48,000 on this one. $400,000, dude. That's 10 times more than I've ever had in my entire career in this game. I guess you're right. On the Switch, it is portable. Hey, Mega Space Waffles, what's up, dude? Long time no see, man. Hope you're having yourself a good weekend. And yeah, man, the TP metal grind is pretty damn insane. Hey, Phoenix, you made it. Welcome in, dude. You know, I suppose now there is also the what's it called? The Steam Deck. So someone with a Steam Deck could also basically do what someone with a Switch does. But if you're able to do that, you know, you might as well just save edit in the TP metals, save yourself the time and effort. Why is he not taking... This is weird. Nice, good shit.
See? Hard work pays off.
Oh, cool. Getting lucky with the Super Mix Capsules Ease. That's a nice. Good for gambling for QQ bangs, huh? Alright, so I gotta go... Ah, shit, that's not how you do it. You leave the lobby by pressing down, dude. So yeah, I gotta go do this. Yeah, I don't gotta respond to every Discord message. How goes the dictionary definition of insanity? Oh, about as well as it can. It's roughly an hour. Okay, well, yeah. Damn, dude. So, yeah, I mean, shit. Not a bad way to fill your time. Okay, let's buy ourselves the parfait. Oh no! 100,000 zenny! I'm going broke!
Greetings.
Let's see, then we'll go to the Bamboo Forest District. And then... Oh, Weiss is my instructor. I'm stupid. He's over by the school.
Greetings.
Time machine. Oh, no. Controller Academy. Dr. Weiss. Hand over the parfait. Bada bing, bada boom. We're in business, dude. Shadow, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having yourself a fine weekend here. Been manipulating the stock market so hard. Yeah, luckily you only got to do it once, though. No, you just got to get the parfait one time, give it to Weiss, and then it's unlocked for all of your CACs.
Greetings.
Alright, back to business, yeah?
Sir.
Expert mission tour. Create room. Oh, dude, that must be nice. When I was out of town a little while ago, yeah, I basically had to charge mine like every day. So that sounds actually pretty nice. .200 key damage final explosion. You mean 200 stamina? Because to extend final explosion, it expends your stamina. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't really carry over any EXP. Keeps the switch from overheating, huh? Pretty cool. Oh, key damage. I read that wrong. Also, I don't think I said hello, but welcome in, Eva. Hope you're having yourself a nice weekend. Alright, cool, cool. Is anyone else from chat going to be trying to get in here right now? If so, I will wait up for you. If not, then I'm just going to get in. Just get this started. Kacharo's trying to get in here. Alright, alright. So we will wait up for just a moment so that way he can make his way here. Ah, playing as a freezer race today, huh? Nice. Alrighty, so let's get this ready to go. With the increase in level, does the extra, like, does the 22 stamina, like, get you an extra bar? Like, how much does the 22 points in stamina actually get you? Because it used to take 42 points in order to get yourself an extra bar. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what is with that butt crack? Alright.
What's going on?
I have formation on just for the little bit of extra damage, and also doing it all the way gets you a little bit of extra ki. Since I'm using Beast right now, having my Awoken consume ki is a little because I'm using the level up Super Soul. My hobbies are reading and sports. So, it's all just a weird little setup just for the sake of farming. Yeah, usually I'm running Drain Field, but this isn't a raid, and this expert mission doesn't have Peeler Storm, so Drain Field is just kind of a dead slot at that point. The Android 18 Super Soul? What, give me 20 million Zenny? Because I don't need Zenny. I need EXP, so I use my hobbies are reading and sports. Yeah, which gives a 3 times bonus.
See? Hard work pays off.
Well, I'm still getting 32. Yeah, Fung, you like the stream name, the Great TP Metal Depression? Yeah, it's not inaccurate. It's not untrue. Oh, Fung, that's even better! That's gonna be the name of the next stream. I'm stealing that name from you. Laughs in save editor. Yeah, good old save editing, man. That'll save you a lot of time and effort. But I mean, in doing that, you could probably just save edit your character all the way up to level 99 without even having to spend the TP medals to begin with.
Hard work pays off.
See? Hard work pays off. Good old about 99 million toilet paper medals. Yeah, man, PC is great. PC Master Race, man. Oh, really? The save editor hasn't been updated yet, huh? Well, I guess I'm not too surprised. The free update is still rather new. It's not even a week old yet. For the items for some reason. Huh. Well, that's weird. Yeah, if you want to save edit, you got to get yourself a PC. I mean, I guess a laptop could work too, but I mean... PC's the best way to go. Yeah, so it's barely even a half a week old at this point. That's interesting that you can save edit in the items. I should do that on my PC. Because finally, it allowed me to actually update Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. For some reason... For some dumb reason, I wasn't able to update Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for the last couple of days, but finally today it allowed me to download the most recent update. You main female Saiyan... Oh my god, dude. You're a brave soul, man. A lot of people consider female Saiyans to be amongst the worst of the CAC races that you can play as online. But yeah, no, that's fair. Someone cheeses you, it's only fair to cheese them back, dude. Nope. Oh, okay. I thought his AI was busted for a second. Or, well, I thought the connection was busted for a second. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Golly gosh. Ain't that a treat. Trigger Happy Havoc with that evasive, man.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Nice. 2 level ups already. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't gotten my hands on a Zeno button yet. But I'm pretty sure that considering that it's a battle item, I'm pretty sure it's going to be consumable. So once you use it, that's it. It's gone. Yeah, it might be good for PvE. Yeah, you might be right about that. That would be a pretty decent PvE Super Soul. Speaking of which, I should go and buy it. How does the Zeno button work? So basically it's a battle item. You use it, and you get like a huge boost in damage. Like,
Wonderful. Oh, where are my smiley face stickers?
where are my smiley face stickers? I'm not quite sure exactly how much the boost is, but it's like... Oh, is it a 900% damage buff? God damn. That is a lot. Yeah, I watched a video on it earlier today, but that is insane. Kind of sucks that it's consumable though. Yeah, I was seeing that you couldn't use it in PvP or in raids. Which makes sense, man. Like, who in the world would want to get on PvP just to get Zeno buttoned? Like, especially with it being a limited time item. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get, like, maybe one win for free. And then that's it. What the hell does Launch have there? That's like some weird shotgun pistol. Yeah, that might be a good idea, if they change it to make it run on a cooldown. But if they made it like that, you know, that would basically count as easy mode already. They wouldn't have even needed to implement the easy mode for the PQs.
You're starting to catch on. Starting.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably the best use of the Zeno button is probably just going to be for the TP metal farm. But considering how you're only going to be able to use it for one battle, it's like... What the heck? You get one expert mission done uber fast. And then what? Just back to normal. Yeah.
See? Hard work pays off.
Yeah, that would probably be the strat for getting through Expert Mission 20. I'm not too sure about how long the Xenobutton's effect lasts for. I don't know if it's like a limited time or if it's just until the battle ends, but that would definitely be extremely helpful on Expert Mission 20, dude. Like, if you're only ever... Well, you're probably... I think I've seen that there's more than one of them that you can get as a reward from the festival. But if you were only ever able to get one of them, that would be the one time to use it, is on Expert Mission 20. You entered 2 pages for card game simulators and got banned in both of them. How'd you manage that? One every 3 weeks, huh? Yeah, we can check out the... Nice. Nice and smooth.
See? Hard work pays off.
Holy shit, card limits. That's lame as fuck. That is some really lame reasons to get banned. Especially that first one, man. An admin rage quitting because they lost a game. That is lame. I can't really say that connection has really improved at all, to be honest with you. Yesterday and the day before, I ended up getting a few disconnects myself. So, I mean, it may even be a smidgen worse than what it was before. Should you buy Hero Pack 1? That's the one with Gammas and Gohan, right? I don't think there's really anything too crazy in that pack. So, I mean, that one is really just going to boil down to preference. It's not really one that I would recommend more so than any of the larger packs. Like, what is it? Like DLC Pack 6 or something like that? Yeah, if I recall correctly, that's the one that has I'm not as rusty as I look. The one where you get attack buffs for perfect blocks. And there's some pretty neat attacks in that one. Oh yeah, and the Gamma 2 Super Soul, that's right. Yeah, that one's a little bit busted. Yeah, the Gohan Super Soul and the Gamma 2 Super Soul are really good in that one. I would say that farm is up to you. I would take a look at the DLC parallel quests that you still have to do. And if there's skills or super souls or clothes that you want in those ones, go on ahead and prioritize that. But if there's nothing in those packs that really catches your eye, then go on ahead and farm TP medals. Bum bitty bitty bum bum.
See? Hard work pays off.
Sometimes, Weiss. Sometimes hard work pays off. Try it out in the raid. Yeah, let me know the results, Fung. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that Super Soul activates when your opponent has 80% key or higher. And it boosts your stamina recovery speed and gives you health auto recovery. So it's a really good defensive Super Soul, but it's a little bit situational considering how your opponent does have to be above 80% key. So, you know, if they're the type to use a bunch of supers, then it's kind of hard to use, especially in a PvP scenario. But raids and PQ... Ooh, Demon Realm Crystal. Nice. That's what we like. We like seeing that. Yeah, man, Beast mixed with the Topo Super Soul is really good. It's really good for racking up those raid points. Power on up. Power on up. That's it. This can't be happening. Oh, but it is. But it is, Vegeta. Should you run Beast and Topo Super Soul? Yeah. I mean, it's a good strat. That's usually what I do. I usually either go with Beast and then the Topo Super Soul if I'm running a non-Saiyan. And then if I'm a Saiyan, I run Blue Evolution with Right Then Let's Begin the Experiment. Those are my usual go-tos. Ooh, oh, excuse me, man. Friggin' meatloaf and mashed potatoes has me belchy tonight. Yeah, Beast and Topo Super Soul mixture is just kind of a a disaster waiting to happen in PvP. You are right about that, Solo. But in PvE, man, rock solid. Fuck was that noise?
See? Hard work pays off.
Xenoverse 1. Xenoverse 1 was fine for its time. But nowadays, it's just... What the fuck is that noise? Is that a dog? Oh my god, my fucking dumbass neighbors neglecting their pets again. But yeah, no, Xenoverse 1 is pretty messy. Like, it's... Especially if you have the experience of Xenoverse 2, it feels so primitive and clunky as a video game. Kinda wish we got more stat points, like, in total from this increase to level 120. Because what is it, like 47 points we get between 99 and 120? Ready up? Hey, have you ever considered joining the Time Patrol? Well, you fucking better, because I'm pissed. If you don't join, this fist is going right in your mouth. Bending Kamehameha. Yeah, bending Kamehameha in this game is pretty nuts. Yeah, Weast did hint at it, and people did data mine the fact that we could go up to 199, but I don't know. We might get another cap increase in an update for like DLC 17. But I don't know if they'll bring us all the way up to 199. They might just bring us up to like 150 with that one. And then if they have even more DLC planned, they'll probably continue to increase it as time goes on. Yeah, I'd say that's probably a pretty good prediction. Being able to max out 3 stats again. Because that's what we used to be able to do, but now we can only max out 2 and then put a smidgen more in a 3rd stat. 169. Nice. A strike grinding moveset? Off the top of my head, I would probably say that Death Meteor spam would probably be the best way to go. Unfortunately, farming with strikes is just not as powerful as it is with Ki Blasts. And then, like what we were talking about before, probably go Beast with, I've cast aside everything for this Super Soul. Gotta love it when people who bring in the shitty moves and raids and stuff miss those shitty moves, man. That's what we call just desserts.
Wonderful. Oh, where are my smiley face sticks?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna need to use the Dragon Balls to change my female Saiyan's Ki Blast attacks to 200. I'm thinking I might go 200 Ki just for longer periods of time without having to charge up as well. But that's gonna be like a long charge up to full. So, I don't know exactly what I want to do with this new stat cap stuff. I've been debating going back and forth as to what I want to do, and I'm being so indecisive, I can't make up my mind. You consistently had full HP. Is it a really fast... I'll probably get it here in a little while and probably showcase it on stream, but... Is it a super fast... HP recovery? Dude, what the hell? Why do we keep getting this Trunks artwork? I swear to God, I have a bunch of them set to show up, but... I swear to God, the load screen RNG is out of whack. Constantly good strike supers. Like for PvE, I'm not too sure. I'd have to think about that. I mean, it's a different one, but here's Trunks again, dude. Stupid middle management bastard. Super Godfist is always a consistent one because you can continue your basic attacks. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of something that is like spammable and accurate for farming, but I don't know, maybe some counter moves would be good. But I mean, that kind of relies on you getting hit, so I don't know. See, I don't fuck around with Strike for PvE, so I'm kind of stumped on this one. Demon Flash Strike, yeah. The AI probably isn't smart enough to take use of the glitch. I'm going to call it a glitch that's been happening with Demon Flash Strike, because it doesn't knock them back anymore. A player who's aware of the glitch can stamina break you immediately after you've used Demon Flash Strike. They messed up that skill somehow with this update. It doesn't seem like something that would be intentional.
See? Hard work pays off.
Alrighty, Eva, I'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by while you could. Tara Jackson, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having yourself a nice weekend. Kicking some ass, farming up these TP medals. Demon Flash Strike counters grabs. I could see that. What am I doing? I am constantly forgetting to use formation. Hey, Mike, you made it. Welcome in, man. Hope you're having yourself a good weekend. Through this great TP Metal depression. Godfist, Gigantic Omega, Burst Charge. Demon Flash Strike with Molotov and Death Meteor. Yeah, that ought to work just fine. Again, be careful with the Demon Flash Strike. I don't know exactly how that's going to work for AI. They may end up going into a combo straight afterwards, so just be careful. On what Super Soul to use for Ultra Instinct? Yeah, I'm not quite too sure myself what would make a great Super Soul. I mean, probably anything that would help you out with your stamina, I'd say. Either that or something that boosts your attack, considering how Ultra Instinct doesn't give any attack boosts. Maybe the Zarbon Super Soul? You've awakened my true power? That one might work pretty good. Yeah, no, straight up. Female Saiyans are a bit too slow. They kind of need... They kind of do need the key cancel capability. Fist kick can get hit by grabs. Huh. That sucks. Demon Flash Strike was really cool before the update, but now it's not. Yeah, the thing is with that Zarbon Super Soul, it was mistranslated. It doesn't actually recover your stamina like what it says. It actually restores your ki. Like, it improves your ki recovery speed, not your stamina recovery speed. They had the same mistranslation on Future Super Saiyan. But I mean, when you do transform and the Super Soul does activate, you do get the 5% boost to all of your stuff, like what it says. So, it does give a slight boost to stamina recovery. Once you transform, though.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, no, man. Yeah, the level cap, you know, as long as you get your characters up to 120, your cast characters and your custom characters, like your custom mentors, are going to be strong as hell. It's going to be ridiculous. Here he is again. What the fuck? I'm tripping, man. I'm going to check my load screens real quick. Yeah, see, we got a bunch of them activated. Okay, let's activate that one because it's cool. Let's activate that one because it's cool. That one because it's fucking sick. Man, what am I doing? I got all these load screens that I don't have active. Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-ba-dum-dum-dum. Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-ba-dum-dum. Gonna play some Overwatch? Alright, man. Well, have yourself a good time, dude. Or try to. I used to play Overwatch back in the day, but I got sick of it. Rough Ranger, I don't know if I have the speed to beat it quickly enough every time. Like Rough Ranger. Yeah, as far as counter goes, I'm not super into Rough Ranger. I guess that's a cool Bardock one. I don't... Oh, that's a nice one. Put that on. Alright, pardon it's taken me a second to start this up, AJ. Just trying to see if activating some of these might make these Trunks ones show up less likely and maybe reset some RNG here. Alright, cool. Let's fire it up. Ready to go. Yeah, as far as collecting artwork goes, you know, if it's something that you can farm off of some mission, like a parallel quest, or from the raids, or from the Supreme Kai of Time event, you know, I like going for them, but I refuse to spend my TP medals on load screens that I don't care for. I will only ever buy load screens from the TP medal shop that I think are cool looking. Just because they're so ridiculously overpriced, man. You can make an infinite health build for raids. Yeah, I suppose you probably could. But I could really only see that being particularly useful for raid bosses that have infinite super armor. On a raid like the one they have active now, man, it's you might as well just go for damage. Because the current future Gohan raid, dude, it is piss easy. I'd have to disagree on that one. I think that the best Parallel Quest teammates are, like, as far as cast characters go, anyway. As far as cast characters go, would probably be Pan and Videl and maybe Hercule, because they have the Hercule Super Soul, And for every time that you kill an enemy, if you have 2 of them with that Super Soul on, it'll give you a 10% boost to your damage. So that's usually the route that I like to take. Of course, an even better option would be if you have 2 of those Hercule Super Souls. They are raid rewards, so they're much harder to get your hands on than most other Super Souls.
Hard work pays off.
Then you'll have to use like Pan or Videl or Hercule. But if you have them in your inventory, you might as well make some extra CACs to have them equipped. Double custom Piccolo for that. That never. Oh, I guess just because they have a bunch of defense. Yo, hey, you made it, Sky. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having yourself a nice weekend during this TP metal depression. Oh boy. It's always towards the end that he goes ballistic with the goddamn evasive. Also, I've been seeing the number of people in chat kind of fluctuating here. Is there anyone who is playing on PlayStation who is going to be looking to join in on this TP metal farming fun? Just so that way I can wait up in the lobby for anybody who might be trying to get in. Yeah, no, dude. That's just the difference between NPC teammates and NPC enemies, man. The NPC teammates are basically made to be stupid, whereas the NPC enemies are sometimes made to be competent. It just kind of depends on what level of quests and shit you're doing. There was a time where I was kind of trying to go for #1 on the leaderboards for raids. Like on the raid board. But there's this guy, or I think it's actually these guys. Someone from my chat once said they messaged them on PlayStation, and they said that it's actually 2 people who play on the account. But there were these guys called Headhunter Bros. And I just can't compete with them, man. They rack up points like crazy, man. I was never able to do it. Alright, so yeah. If there's anyone from chat trying to get in here, speak now or get in here now. Oh, I'm gonna take a swig of my gamer jug. Good shit, man. Water is the best, man. I love water. Water makes me happy. It sure do. It sure does. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. We are awaiting. I don't think anyone's a-coming, so we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going then. Yeah, female Saiyans are a little bit slow, but as far as I'm aware, they do have a lot of places in their combos that they can, like, step cancel out of. Like, basically every single one of their animations where they do a spin, you can do a step cancel. Yeah, the races that have any kind of step cancel are always pretty good. I think that's the main thing that kind of holds female Earthlings back. They have some, but not very many. But otherwise, female Earthlings are pretty damn fast. On the rare occasions where I have done PvP in this game, I've always really enjoyed playing the female Earthling.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Okay, we've gotten 7, yeah, 7 level ups. Took a while, but I mean, shit. For those who are extremely broke on TP medals, this method is honestly pretty damn effective. Like, the first handful of levels are honestly not that bad to get when you're just farming them, you know, the old-fashioned way. Do you mainly use that carrot? Well, I'd imagine you probably use it for both PvP and PvE. I guess that's probably a dumb question. Dumb question I was gonna ask. Are all of the spots full? No, sir, no, sir. As long as you are on PlayStation, you should be able to get in here pretty easily because, for some reason, the rate in which the lobbies have been filling up recently has been extremely slow. So as long as you're on PlayStation, you should be able to get in here no problem. Also, welcome in. I'm not quite sure how to say your name. I think it's Zodic is my best guess. Welcome in, my man. Hope you're having a good weekend. Even amidst this TP metal depression. So yeah, if you're looking to get in here, I'll go on ahead. Once we get back in the lobby, I'll wait up for you to join. We'll wait up until you show up. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Going nuts with the evasive. Get crazy with the cheese whiz! Yeah, being able to equip different presets is extremely helpful.
Stop with all this. Can't be happening. Bravo! Simply splendid.
Okay, I think that'll put us back in the lobby, right? Yeah, okay. So, Zodek, if you are looking to get in here, you should be able to use the search function and get in here no problem. That's the username, Roxasero. So while you're searching, that's what you're going to want to look for. I'm on my alternate account today. Normally you'd be looking for Cesaro, but not tonight. Ah, dude, that fucking sucks. Yeah, Parallel Quest RNG is pure crap, dude. If there's anything that we need in this game in terms of, like, a Super Soul, or maybe even a battle item, you know, it's shit that increases our TP medals and shit that increases our RNG drops for any and all type of items and skills, right? So yeah, the Parallel Quest grind can be unkind, unfortunately. Yeah, there is Piccolo's Super Soul, but that doesn't affect your skill drop rate. And you look up my name, it says Roxasa Rose. Well, you can see on the screen right here, it says Roxasa Row. But I mean, when I say the search function, I mean like at the Parallel Quest Expert, or not Parallel Quest, what the fuck is wrong with me? At the Expert Mission Tour. That's where we're at. Alright, cool, you made it. Good shit, good shit. Alrighty. And away we go. Onward and upward. Does it cost money to change your PSN name now? What the hell? Hey, Stridon, you made it. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having yourself a fine weekend amongst this TP metal depression. Although I guess that doesn't apply to you so much since you don't really play this game anymore. Zamasu doesn't have antenna. How can he be a Namekian? Oh, he's grabbing, dude. Vegeta's over here grabbing and groping. What a dirty bastard. Oh, the irony. Yeah, that would be kind of funny. But I mean...
See? Hard work pays off.
Bum 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 ba ba da bum bum. Bum 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 ba ba da bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba da bum. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that orange and black CAC back there. Can't lie, that looks pretty slick. Even with the goofy Great Saiyaman helmet. Nice. Dude, that's weird. Your charge-up animation didn't have any aura around it. What the heck? You get the guy. Stridon. Zamasu did nothing wrong. Mortals are trash. Oh boy. I guess by that logic, Xehanort did nothing wrong in Kingdom Hearts either. If there were to ever be new races added to the Xenoverse series, I think the one I would want the most would probably be like... Kais or demons, I think. I think those ones would make the most sense. If I had to choose one, I'd probably lean more towards demons. Oh man, those bending Kamehamehas are trying hard just to miss their mark. Is that Champa's ult? What the heck? Yeah, a shit ton of... I know a shit ton of people out there really want an android race. That one's a very much desired one out there in the community. Made a bet that a source from early 2023 of XV3 confirmation was false. There was no confirmation. Like, there was a title leak. There was a title leak, but that's not confirmation, man. That shit could get delayed or even scrapped. You never know. So I think you won that bet, Carded Limits. I think you've already won that bet. I think that one's in the bag, man. Oh, wow. Sounds like some guy, dude. Imagine if they had Oolong's race. Yeah, no, honestly, I think that would be really cool if we had kind of like... If you chose Earthling, it'd be cool if you could choose to make your Earthling either a, like a normal, completely human-looking type guy, or like an animal. Because in Dragon Ball, like original Dragon Ball especially, there was a shit ton of people who showed up that were animal people. So I think it would be cool if you could choose when you're an Earthling, if you could be like normal or beast. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't think that we're going to see a Xenoverse 3 for a very long time, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be some time before we end up seeing one.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
But I'm hoping that whenever it comes out, I hope that we have more options with how to go about the timeline. Like, either give us choices that actually make a difference in the story and maybe give us a couple of alternate endings, right? Or allow us to choose between being a time patroller or a time breaker, right? If we want to work with the time patrol and with Supreme Kai and time, or if we want to work against them and with few, you know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know, I think I know the exact, well, not the exact, but I'm familiar with that whole situation of when the French YouTuber made that video, because I think he was the one who originally leaked the title, right? But yeah, no, there is nothing at all. No confirmation at all whatsoever of a Xenoverse 3 anywhere in the near nor far future. So, anything and everything that gets leaked or said must be taken with a grain of salt. Yeah, it'd be cool if, like, Few transformed. Having another new original villain show up would be nice. Yeah, I mean, in the Tokipedia, yeah, there is kind of the option to do what Few wants, but it's like you said, it's very softly. It's very much like very minor choices. Thoughts on the Dragon Ball Daima teaser trailer? I actually haven't seen it yet. I actually have not watched the trailer yet, and I think it came out, what, like 2 days ago? I've just been neck deep in YouTube content, both streaming and video creation alike. I haven't really been doing too much in my free time. Well, I've had a lot less free time to do what I want. I was going to look at it before stream, but had to eat. Unsubscribed. Yeah, I'm really not familiar with the person that you're talking about, to be honest with you. I don't really know who that is exactly. What am I doing? I'm being dumb. The one you previously said? Yeah, I just made a remark how it would be cool if you transformed is basically what I said to it. Or if we got some new original villain. I can't say I blame you on that one then, Card Limits. I really can't say I blame you.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
I'm starting to. I want to make someone my mentor who actually has funny lines. Like someone who talks shit in a funny way or something like that. Does Perfect Cell still have funny lines? Because I remember in Xenoverse 1 he had a line where he was like, "Ha! I would hug you if that was something that I did." Yeah, I really enjoy the cross versus. I think it's a really fun mode. I think it was a really fun one. And I've actually never played Fighters. Never bought it, never played it. Haven't experienced it for myself yet. Is Raditz a funny mentor? I don't think I've ever had him as my mentor. I kind of want to find out what everybody's voice lines are. There's probably some YouTube video somewhere that has all of the voice lines for that. Could probably look one of those up and then make my decision based off that. Honestly, what we need is more accessory slots for CACs. We need more accessory slots so that way we could have on like a hat and then like a sword on our back or something like that if we wanted, you know? What's up, Noah? You made it. Hope you're having yourself a nice weekend amongst this TP metal depression. Does Hercule have some good voice lines? Yeah, like I said, I've never had Raditz as my mentor, so I don't really know. I don't really know exactly what he says all the time. But that's funny if he's always talking about how everyone's stronger than him. It's like, at least he acknowledges it. Bro, what is this outfit, man? He's got the ketchup, mustard, and mayo special going on. Man's the whole lineup of cheeseburger condiments, man. Look at him.
See? Hard work pays off.
Broly insults you nonstop, huh? Alright. Alright. Let me see here. Let me look this up. DBXV2 mentor quotes. Here we go. Is this it? Mentor win quotes? It's from a year ago and it's only 3 minutes long. Maybe we'll take a look at that here sometime on stream. Make our decision based off that. Yeah, I do believe that is one of his voice lines. I don't remember what rank it is, but that definitely is one that he says. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Cool. Getting Super Mix Capsule Z's on this alt account is always nice. Yeah, no, dude. Especially whenever I'm playing as a female Saiyan, I'm like, oh my god, Vegeta copping a feel. But yeah, no, his grab is very gropey. It's a gropey grab. In fact, we can't even call Vegeta's grab a grab. I think we can only exclusively call it a grope. Top 10. It makes it to #1 on that list. Never mind top 10. It's #1 most sus grab. Yep. Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Oh, dude. That is one thing that I most definitely wish for if ever Xenoverse 3 does come out, man. More TFS voices, dude. That'd be great.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
I'm not quite sure I understand what you're saying, Card, because Lanny is one of the voices. I think he's voice number 15. He's like the one that goes, "You're done." That's Lanny. Unless you were saying that he didn't do as well as the others, in which case I kind of agree. I didn't really like the voice he chose to go with. I accidentally said not... Huh? Yeah, because Taka, Kaiser, and Lanny are all voices in this. Taka does the Nappa voice. Voice 8, I think? With pizza, time, and last, blast! But yeah, Takahashi, like the Nappa voice was in Xenoverse 1 as well. That's the voice that when TFS did their playthrough of Xenoverse 1 with Dumplin', they gave him the Taka voice. I don't know what my favorite voice is. As for the female voices, I can say my favorite one is probably voice 9, the voice that I have on Zuki. Oh, Fung, nice, dude. Good shit. Now you can get to work on farming TP metals.
See? Hard work.
Isn't that fun? Isn't that a fun time? It's not. I'm depressed. Really? I didn't know that there was a hashtag I won. Yeah, I know the emote you're talking about, but I didn't know that one of the voices said that. That's weird. Isn't Lee and Lai? I don't know who that is. I'll have to look them up. What the fuck am I doing? Being a super dumbass from the looks of it. Doing all my shit out of order. Also, hello, Bippy. Welcome in, man. You made it. Hope you're having yourself a fine weekend amongst this TP metal depression. Okay, let me see if I can't look this person up. Lee and Lie. Okay, so they're a pretty goddamn popular YouTuber with 2.22 million. How the hell have I never heard of this individual?
Pays off.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 would be awesome. I agree. Super Saiyan 4 would be a really cool and fun Awoken. Hopefully. As long as Dimps didn't screw it up. You don't know how I deal with the same Vegeta voice for hours on end? I just don't mind. I just don't mind. I mean, these days I have chat here to help keep me company, so it's not like I'm just sitting here monotonously doing this shit by myself. So I can say chat helps a lot. Also, hello, Supernova. You made it. Hope you're having yourself a fine weekend amongst this TP Metal depression. Fair point, Ferris. Fair point. I suppose there are plenty of channels out there that, even though they have millions of subs, doesn't necessarily mean that they're, like, worldwide famous. Because in the grand scheme of the world population, I guess a million really isn't that much. It is a lot of YouTube subscribers, though. For research purposes. There's some pretty interesting, we'll just say, Super Saiyan 4 mods out there that you can see on female Saiyans. If you just look them up, I'm sure they're pretty easy to find.
Hard work pays off.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure they would just do like what they did with the Super Saiyan 4 top that you can equip. They would probably just put the black bra over them. Oh, is that right, AJ? Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll have to do a rewatch of their first episode and see which voice that is. Yeah, the TP Metal grind is quite a slog, man. I agree with you on that one, Supernova. It's pretty rough, but at least we have 50% more TP Metals going on right now. Should be double. Dimps, if you're listening, double it next time. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Ain't that the truth? Because without a double TP Metal event, or, well, in this case, a 50% TP Metal event, you can end up getting as low as 21 TP Metals in the Expert Mission Tour. And then it's only 16 if you do it the offline way. Name for a female Saiyan. Are you asking because you're making a female Saiyan, or are you just asking for the sake of it? Oh! You're making one? Okay. I do like that one that McNeil suggested, pumpkin. But what's your favorite vegetable, Fung? I'm gonna guess mushrooms. Name her Shrooma. Yeah, Shrooma. Shroomba. There you go, buddy. That's the ticket.
Starting to catch on. Starting.
Yeah, ×2 TP medals would be a blessing, but Dimps does not like blessing their player base very often. The 5 stages of TP medal depression. Yeah. Also, hello, Kirby. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fine weekend amongst the TP medal depression. And then show a couple of hairy titties. I mean, I think they have to for the sake of ESRB and PEGI ratings, right? You didn't go the route with the puns? Oh, man. See, when it comes to this game, I gotta give them Toriyama names, man. I gotta name my Saiyans after a vegetable. I gotta name my Frieza races after something cold. I gotta name my Namekians after either a musical instrument or some kind of slug or snail pun. I gotta do it. Lore accurate, you know? These lore accurate names, man. You got yourself 1,000, huh? Well, if you want to get from level 99 to 120, you're going to need 3,600 more. Okay, so kind of like a Goku situation where maybe someone from Earth or some other planet gave her a name that she has known her whole life. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, man. I mean, as long as you've got your own little headcanon for why it makes sense, man, I'm all for it. I mean, of course, it doesn't really matter to me what you name your CAC. You can name it whatever you want. But I definitely think it's a lot more interesting and a lot more fun to have some sort of headcanon for your CACs.
Hard work pays off.
Yeah, it is 4,600, but if he already has 1,000, he needs 3,600 more, right? Yeah, no, dude. You know, I've already given enough cash to Bandai and Dimps for the DLCs, man. They're not going to get me with the microtransactions. I'll just play their fucking video game. Dragon, hello. I hope you're having yourself a fine day as well. Having a nice weekend, my guy. Hope you're having a nice time in stream amongst this TP Metal depression. You can't wait for a new game from Dumps. Well, if they do a good job, you know, but Dimps has a way of proving their incompetence. SSJ, coming back to the game after a while, got any tips for PvP combat? Not really. Not really, man. PvP really isn't my thing. Sorry to say, my guy. My best advice to say is just kind of get in there and just kind of find your footing again. Or you can attack opponents without wasting stamina or stat banishing. Yeah. I mean, you can dodge around. You know, you can use key cancels to go into a step.
Hard work pays off.
That's one thing that a lot of people like to do, but a lot of people also hate that shit, so it's kind of up to you whether or not you try that or not. And I mean, otherwise, just pay attention to what you're doing, have good reaction timing, and honestly, the best thing is just to kind of get a feel for the game again just by doing it. The microtransactions they have include purchasing TP medals. I don't know what all of the tiers are, but I know that the highest tier is for $30, which is more than what the video game costs now. But for $30, you can buy yourself 5,000 TP medals. And again, I forget what the other tiers are, but those are what the microtransactions are. My least favorite nerf? Nerf. The nerf to meditation, for sure. Made it so much worse for raids and stuff like that. The fact that it doesn't last very long is just, it's blech. What's the best Saiyan setup for PvE? That's easily going to be a Ki Blast build. Probably going to want to max out your Ki Blasts if you can. Having high Ki, like the yellow bars, right? Putting a bunch of points into that, and then afterwards, probably slapping the rest into basic attacks. I have no idea. That would be an interesting statistic. Seeing what... Oh my god, I just noticed that the stream is up to 31 people watching. Holy smokes. Welcome in, folks. Gosh darn. That's amazing. Astounding, even. Hope everyone out there, whether they're chatting or lurking or, you know, just chilling, having me in the background, is having themselves a fantastic weekend. I welcome you all to the stream, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of you folks in the future. But yeah, no, that would be an interesting statistic, to see what button people have their charge skill on. I would like to see that.
Wonderful. Oh, where are my smiley face stickers?
Circle, huh? I think most people, like, if we're talking about PlayStation controls, have them on X or triangle. I mean, obviously you can see it on my screen, but I keep mine on X. They realize the stream is Zen. Hell yeah, man. So it could be the fact that the new max level is 120, and you do gain like stats for all of your offensive stats. Like, they do increase your offensive stats, and your HP will increase naturally as you level up. And the new stat cap is 200, so that probably has something to do with it. You hate Xenoverse 2, it's a bad game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we all have our gripes about it. You know, there's a lot of stuff that it does right, but there certainly is a lot to criticize about the game. So, I mean, if you say that you hate Xenoverse 2 and, like, you just hate it, you hate everything about it, but you grind on it, then yes, I would say that is a counter to your first statement. But if you hate it in the sense that there's just some things that you hate about it, then no, it's really not a counter. It honestly makes sense. Yeah, I can't really blame you for not wanting to level up your other CACs. Okay, interesting names there. Is it true that there will be an update to the game at level 199? There might be. It's been data mined that it is possible, like, that data is in the game for us to go up to 199, but if they do that, I'm going to think that they're probably going to spread it out through a few updates. $200 health, anyone? I've never been one to invest much into HP. But that's also because I primarily play PvE, and in PvE you can just use health items to restore your health. No. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to play the game in order to have a reason to hate it. Yeah, the level cap's been increased to level 120, and then stat cap is now 200. Oh yeah, I remember the days of Super Vanishing Ball and Supernova Cooler getting spammed left and right and center. Dude, I don't want to imagine grinding to level 199 right now. I'm just going to focus on 120, and then, you know, if they do increase the level cap again, then, you know, what comes may be, I guess. Yeah, man, if you want to keep your character's levels up, dude, you're definitely going to want to hop back on the game. Yeah, man, netcode does suck. I don't think there's ever any hope of that getting any better. So, I mean, the things that determine your CAC stats is the CAC type that you choose, right? Then, of course, your character's weight. The thinner they are, the better their ki blasts, but the worse their strikes and basic attacks, and then vice versa. Their height will affect their HP and speed stats. The taller you are, the more HP, but the slower. And then, of course, however you attribute your stat points, and then Awokens and QQ Bangs and Super Souls will affect the damage you do. Yeah, man, especially if what we're going to be getting is from level 120 to 199, that would be such a hellish grind, no matter what method you try and go with. Yeah, if you get the Dragon Balls, you can wish to be drop dead gorgeous, and then you can change your character's height, weight, and appearance.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Yeah, no, for real. I feel that. I don't really mind farming in this game because it's easy. Like, grinding for stuff in this game is easy, just so long as it's not an RNG grind, right? But, yeah, no, the tediousness of it is where it gets ridiculous. Yeah, no, I wish that you could change the name of your characters, too. There's one character of mine, and it was the character I was playing as on stream last night, Mink. I wish that I could change her name. But I don't feel like getting her all the way back up to, you know... She's not max level yet, but I still don't want to spend extra TP medals getting her up to 99. Can you change the story level difficulty? I don't think you can. I think it's just parallel quests. Maybe expert missions? I'm not sure. But parallel quests for sure. If so, that's kind of weird, because I feel like there was only ever one story mission that was difficult. That's kind of weird, man. Like, the story is not hard at all, except for, like, the Frieza cooler fight. Like, that one has quite the difficulty spike, but then I swear to God, it goes back down after that one. Is Hero of Justice pack worth getting? If you like the characters and the skills, then yeah. I did do a full breakdown on that DLC, so if you watch that video, you can see everything that's included in the DLC and kind of make that distinction for yourself. What DLC is most recommended? I don't know, man. I have no idea. I used to recommend DLC 6, but then the meditation nerf happened, and now I'm just kind of like, eh.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Zamasu and Goku Black, can you join me later? If I'm still streaming, yes. If I'm not streaming, well, you're SOL there, buddy. But yeah, so long as I'm streaming, anyone who's playing on PlayStation is more than welcome to join. Yeah, Ultra Pack 1 with Burst and Ultimate Charge, that one's a pretty good one to get. Yeah, the one with Base Gogeta is good, because Base Gogeta is a really fun character to play as. He's really good. What do I think is the best boost state for playing? Boost state? You mean Awoken skill? I mean, for PvE, probably either Beast or Blue Evolution. For PvP, it's kind of up for debate. Awokens aren't as popular in PvP as they are PvE, but A lot of people tend to lean towards things like Potential Unleashed as well as Future Super Saiyan because of their fast activation time that you can use as a get off me kind of factor. Blue and Blue Evolution would also be pretty good in those ones, I suppose. Some people think Giant Namekian is really good in PvP, but other people don't. It just kind of depends on who you ask. I'm kind of one of the middle of the road guys. I think it's fine. Yeah, no, the base Gogeta Super Saiyan transformation is really freaking good. It's really strong. Kind of wish we could get it for CACs because it's super good and super fun too. I love being able to pop into it really quickly mid combo. Yeah, no man, honestly, when it comes to any RPG or any game like this one that has RPG elements like RNG drops, you have to implement something to boost your RNG. I'm just straight up. Straight up, man. Yeah, base Gogeta's Super Soul is really good. It's a solid one for sure. Yeah, I mean, there really is a lot of ways that they could go about making the RNG less atrocious, but they don't take any of the available options. How to get the best QQ bang? I also have a video on how to make 6-star QQ bangs, so I mean if you want to check that out. But a quick rundown of it is to use 2 of the same clothing items, because they give the most consistent results. Slap a Super Mix Capsule Z into the mix, and then reset until you get a good one. So like for Ki Blasts, for a Ki Blast build, generally Beerus's top is pretty good because of how accessible the clothes are. Same for Bardock's top with strike builds. He always goes after you, AJ? You must have pissed him off, my dude. I don't know what you did. Either that or he just wants to go for the grope. It could also be that you're player 2. I've noticed that sometimes it's very consistent who they lock onto based on, like, player placement. What's better between a female Saiyan or Earthlings? Like, do you mean Earthlings in general or female Earthlings?
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Getting a lot of super mixed capsules, these. Hardly any Demon Realm crystals, but the RNG drops are really low for them on this damn thing. On this particular missions. 16 and 17. Female Earthling, I hate male Earthling, square triangle. So I would say that for PvE, they're on a pretty similar plane. I would say that female Saiyans probably have a slight edge just because they do have a little bit better Ki Blast damage, as well as better transformations. But if we're talking about the PvP scene, I think that the female Earthlings have to win that one. Oh, shit. We need a video confirming that female Majins are the best race. Well, it's hard to really say what the best race is, because it just kind of depends on the differentiation between PvP and PvE. But you might be able to say that female Majins are the best race, because, well, one thing that can attest to it is that the world record speedruns for this game are done with female Majins. And if speedrunners are using it, that generally means that it's a quick and efficient way to play the game from the jump. So if you want to see how they do that, you can go to speedrun.com and look up the female Majin speedruns. So, I mean, that would be one thing that can attest to them being the best. Yeah, just a little bit, Stygian. Just a little late. 2 hours. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 is a pretty commonly wished for thing amongst the community, and I'm amongst the people who would really like to see it. Alk, hello. Welcome in, my dude. Hope you're having yourself a fine weekend amongst this TP metal depression, my guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, 3-bar stamina Majins are kind of lame. I was reading that you need to keep your female Majins at level 99 if you want to do the 3 stamina bar female Majin strat, though. Which, if you're doing that, it puts you at a bit of a disadvantage. But you still have the cheese that is basically infinite stamina. Yeah, the peak gameplay experience is right, man. You know, with a host like me, though, that might be a correct statement. Makes the experience a little bit better. So I'm assuming. When do I help you? I mean, if you're trying to get in here, man, now's a keen, opportune moment. Like, now would be the time. If you just go to the expert mission... the expert mission tour, and then you do a search, you should find my name, Roxosero. So if that's what you're saying, then start hopping up on in here. Also, welcome back, Supernova. A good name for a new female Earthling. Do Earthlings have, like, a name scheme? Like, is there a particular naming scheme like how Saiyans are vegetables? I don't know that they do. I do not know. Underwear. Need to get PS Plus. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna fire it up then. The best PvE partners, like for parallel quests? So that would either be a CAC with the Hercule Super Soul equipped, or you could get custom Pan, Videl, or Hercule with the Hercule Super Soul. Oh yeah, man, them old phones get real glitchy, man. And their battery starts to get real lame, too. Got room for one more? Yeah, I mean, just so long as there are open slots. I don't know if this Ruler Pancakes is from chat, or if this PSI EV guy is from chat. If you are, speak up now, because if people from chat are trying to get in here, you guys are going to be the ones that are going to get kicked. But otherwise, we've only got 2 people from chat in here, and I don't mind kicking Randys to make room for more chatters. So, if you are looking to join, just let me know. Monkey, hello. You made it, my guy. Hope you're having a nice weekend. I'm doing quite well myself. How you doing, my dude? Alrighty, yeah. Just for anyone who is going to be joining, just let me know. Just be like, hey man, I'm getting ready to join right now. So just in case this lobby does fill up all the way and we have like 2 or 3 Randys in here, I can kick some Randys to make room for the chat. Beat some ass, beat some ass, beat some ass, beat some ass. That's pretty good. That is pretty quick. I really wish that the Xenoverse 2 leaderboards on speedrun.com had a subcategory for expert missions. Because expert missions can be done, like, they can be done really, really fast. They really can.
See? Hard work pays off.
Because let me see, what categories do they have on speedrun.com? Yeah, so they've got any percent for PC, and then PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series X, Switch, and Cloud. And then they divvy up all of these categories by race, but they've got any percent, New Game Plus, and Time Patrols. I don't know what the fuck Time Patrols means exactly. Because that's basically what you're doing in the whole game, is going out on Time Patrol. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to be streaming just farming TP medals. Wondering about feeding Parfait to the Majins. If you mean about feeding it to Majin Buu, it takes 15 Parfaits, or 1.5 million Zenny, to get him to create just one Majin Kid. But if you're talking about giving it to the Majin Kids, then... I mean, there was no news about them adding any new items to them, so I'd imagine it's just going to be the same old, and you're basically just spending 1,000 Zenny for the same old shit that you could get just by buying water. Oh, and it's also broken down by inheritance and no inheritance, huh? Huh. Interesting. They don't break up any percent New Game Plus by race. That's interesting. But yeah, no, for anybody who's interested in checking out the leaderboards, there you go. Yeah, no, it's nice that you only need to give Whis the Parfait one time. Alright, so we need to invite somebody. Where was that? In-game name. Soldier. Wait. Solgia. Okay. Soldier. Not Jug, god damn it. There you go. Oh, crud, man. Okay. Well, we gotta kick somebody. Sorry. Alright, there. There should be enough room for you now. Just in fucking time. When you're down, could I try to craft good QQ bangs for CACs? Yeah, we could do a stream where we do some QQ bang gambling. Not tonight, but... I'll try and figure out something that we can do for a QQ bang gambling stream. Nice face, Zuki. Uh-oh. Back up. Instead of doing it 16 times, it's 8 times. 100 to 200 stat. I'm not sure I get what you're saying, Phoenix. I kind of want to do a stream where we do the Crystal Raid mode. Oh, damn, he's locked onto me again? Why? That's weird. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, it's, Ultra Instinct and Beast are... They have ridiculously long... It's a ridiculously long time to actually get into the transformation. They're way too easy to stamina break. You're trying to get negative QQ bangs. You're trying to get negative QQ bangs with no negative points? What? That's a contradictory statement. I really don't know what you're trying to say with that. Or if you mean like no neutral points? Oh, the Guru missions. No, you definitely didn't have to do it 18 times before. I think those Guru missions were always heavily dependent on actually defeating all of the enemies there. Because I only ever had to do it 5 times in order to get my stat cap increased. You never had to do it that many times, just so long as you were fighting the enemies. Basically, no negative points on anything. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I know, right? Like, how do you manage that? Like, how did you manage to make what are considered to be the strongest transformations in the Dragon Ball anime, anyways, right now, and make them bad?
Starting to catch on.
Starting to. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the Beerus and Bardock clothing combination just because it's super duper random. I always like mixing 2 of the same clothing types together. I made a QQ Bang video about it a little over a year ago. But it gives you the most consistent results, so if you're looking for something specific, it's your best bet. But Alrighty, man. Yeah, for sure. I don't mind kicking one of these Randys between PSI, EV, and Crudman 420. If one of those two names, if our player 4 or our player 5 is a viewer in chat, speak up now, because you're gonna get kicked in order to make place for Zamasu and Goku Black. My favorite movie? Oh, shit. I have not seen any of the movies in a really, really long time. I should probably rewatch them so that way I can answer that question. The first Broly movie's pretty fun. The way that they beat him was a little bit lame, though. Man, yeah, I really don't remember the Dragon Ball Z movies all that well. I do remember really liking the one with Tapion and Hirudegarn.
See? Hard work pays off.
Oh yeah, I have watched Superhero. But I don't know if I could say that's my favorite movie, you know, just considering how I don't really remember the other movies all that well. It was good, though. I did enjoy it. Oh, the, Fusion Reborn, I think was the name of it, but the one with Janemba? Yeah, the Dragon Ball Super Broly one was pretty good, too. I really liked the animation in that one. Alright, Zamasu and Goku Black, get ready here. Neither one of these guys have spoken up, so I gotta kick one of these dudes. Ah, shit! Don't have to now. Alright, search. Red. Underscore. Hood. Faux hunted. No. No. Nope, someone else dipped. So now we got plenty of room. Okay, the gang's all here. Let's get going. Yeah, that's pretty rough, cards. That's a rough one. Yeah, no, that favorite movie is a tough question for me. That's a pretty neat looking Frieza race right there. We also got a Janemba clone. Yeah, that's a pretty cool CAC, Red Hood. I like that. Kind of makes me think of like a rosé mixed with Frieza Black. What's my opinion on unearned power-up? Do you mean Beast? Or do you mean like Piccolo's new forms in Superhero? Uh-oh. He's evasiving. He's using evasive maneuvers.
See? Hard work pays off.
Take a swig of the old water. I'm starting to think I need to get a new chair or something, man. Oh, what's going on here, man? Is the connection broken? I think the connection's broken. Okay, there we go. Now it normaled out. At least all that damage didn't go all for naught. That would have been real shady there, Vegeta. That'd have been a shady deal. Things are very latent this time. There we go. Should you make a Power Pro pole build? Power Pole Pro build, if I can speak the English language. Do it up, man. Try it out. This is a game with literally hundreds of skills. Try out the new random feature. Randomize your moveset. Oh boy. Connection is tanking right now. Ah, shit. Stop! God damn it. I hate this. You need 2,400, huh? That can take a while to farm, my dude. You need 4,600 in total to get to 99 to 120. And really, I think I saw someone else say that, but I didn't really register it. But they give out Kamehameha in the beginning, huh? Don't gotta farm for it anymore. That's interesting.
Hard work pays off.
Yeah, man, it's a ridiculous sum, and farming for it is ridiculous. Blow them all up! Oh, wait. Let me realign that. Nobody move. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Blow them all up. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. You had a mouse. Did you fuck him up? You forget how to get past level 80. You have to talk to Guru. The game should tell you that your level cap has been increased and that you need to go talk to him. You might need to do more of Guru's missions in order to get that, though. I think you need to get the time egg from Guru in order to actually unlock that. I believe that's what you gotta do. So just keep doing Guru missions until you unlock that, and you should be good to go. Oh, yeah, no. On this account, I made Zuki max weight, just so that way she wasn't exactly the same as what she is on the Cesaro account. So, yeah, Zuki's got some cakes on Roxasaro. No doubt about it. Oh my goodness, he's going ham with the evasive. You misheard nothing.
See? Hard work pays off.
No, we got someone looking rather dapper in the lobby. Got that tuxedo on. Who this? Oh, it's the random. Goes from normal to easy, huh? Yeah, I think that's basically how it is in the PQ quests. But I haven't messed around with PQ. Uh-oh! Vegeta's groping again. But I haven't really had any reason to mess around with parallel quests. Or the story mode. Yeah, straight up. They add an easy mode, but not a hard mode, man. What the heck?
Starting to catch on. Starting.
Oh, just barely. Extreme mode. Extreme difficulty. Here, let's change this. Usually... There we go. There we go. So the main difference is Vegeta starts with less health. He can randomly regain health and stamina throughout the match, But weirdly enough, like, in all of my experience, I've done more streams like this in the past on Twitch, where we farm TP medals, or I help people farm this for the skills or whatever. And on average, we were able to get the Vegeta one done faster than the Goku one. So that's the main difference, is that it's a little bit faster, and the way that it works is a little bit different. The gimmick in the Goku expert mission is you start with a really low time, and then the more damage you do to him, the more time you will gain to do the mission. Yeah, hellish mode, and the only map you can play on is hell. Yeah, the smaller stage helps out a lot, too. You're basically not going to be finding yourself in a situation where you knock them so far away from you, or someone else knocks them so far away from you that you get the best mechanic in the game where you lock off of them after a certain distance. Yeah, man, if you want to. I think hybrid builds are really fun. I think they're really fun to mess around with. I mean, you know, it's better to choose between Ki Blasts and strikes. You know, that's the more practical build, but who cares, man? Not every build you make has to be practical. You gotta have some fun ones thrown there in the mix just for the hell of it. I'd rather fight the blah blah prince of all blah blah. Grr, I wish I were a carrot. A hybrid build? Well, it could mean a lot of things, but usually when people refer to a hybrid build in this game, they mean a mix between Ki Blasts and strike attacks. That's mainly what it means. Which characters are good for offline PvE missions? So characters to play as would be a CAC of yours that focuses on Ki Blasts. And then good teammates. The best ones would be a CAC that you equip the Hercule Super Soul to. Or you could also use Mentor or Custom Pan, Videl, or Hercule, and put the Hercule Super Soul on them. Yeah, I don't know about how much longer the stream is going to be going on for tonight, but there certainly will be some future streams. So the Hercule Super Soul, what it reads is whenever an ally defeats an enemy, whenever an ally kills an enemy, you get the whole party gets a 5% boost to your damage. So you put it on one of your teammates, so that way whenever you kill somebody, you get a 5% boost for every kill you get. But if you have two NPCs that have that Super Soul equipped, then you'll get a 10% boost for every kill. So if you're going to use, you can always, the easiest way to go about it is to go to your custom character robot guy and then unlock it for Pan, Videl, or Hercule, whichever one you want. Otherwise, you're going to have to win it as a raid reward. And the raid that's going on right now, it's not a raid reward in the current raid. So you're just going to have to wait for it to come back around whenever the hell that's going to be. We have no idea. If it ever comes around again, right? Is probably the better phrasing. Well, alright. Hell yeah, Elk. I'm happy that you could be here as well. I'm happy for everybody that's been able to join the stream tonight, regardless of whether they were able to stick around or not.
What's going on?
Excuse me, game. We won. Thank you.
See? Hard work pays off.
Give me some water, give me some water, give me some water. Hell yeah, man, it's my gamer jug. Fill it up and it can last me for 2 days at a time sometimes. Yeah, honestly, Vegeta having the win against Frieza, I think he should have gotten it at one point, you know, especially in the Resurrection F movie / arc. I think it makes more sense for Vegeta to get the win there.
See? Hard work pays off.
Let me grab this real quick. Yeah, no, dude, I don't blame anyone for not really wanting to do the story. It's old news at this point, and they really didn't add very much to it as time went on. At least, nothing significant or interesting. Why did it say leave the rest to me? I don't think that was my Super Soul, was it? I think that was somebody else, because it was, like, somewhere on that list. Thought it was your Super Soul. Yeah, that's under your name, my dude. That's under your name, so that's your Super Soul. If it were my Super Soul, it'd be showing up, like, right underneath my stamina bar. Yours is Orange Piccolo's? Well, I don't know why it's reading the wrong name. No idea, my dude, because I have my hobbies are reading and sports on.
What's going on? Is this it?
What does my Super Soul do? It gives me 0 Zenny in exchange for triple EXP. Yeah, no, Alk. The new cross versus mode is really fun. I do really like it. It might be... It probably is my favorite mode right now. Oh, you got 2 Demon Realm Crystals in a row. Kick ass, dude. My hobbies are reading and sports is a raid reward. So you're just going to have to wait for a raid to come around that just so happens to have it as a reward, my friend. Otherwise, as a substitute, you can use 40-ton weights, which gives you double the EXP at no downside.
See? Hard work pays off.
And you can get it just by completing the main story. You got 40-ton weights on? Yeah, so... Unfortunately, if you did not do raids in the past that had the Super Soul as a reward, you're just going to have to wait and pray and cross your fingers and throw coins in the well and gather the Dragon Balls and make some wishes, man, that the raid comes back around that has this as a raid reward.
You're starting to catch on. Starting.
Oh yeah, I think my body's finally warmed up now, or I think I'm finally warmed up now. That's one of the best Super Souls in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, that one came in the Dragon Ball Super Gogeta when he was a raid boss. It came around twice in a relatively short time period, and then we've never seen it again since. But yeah, I'd like for that one to come around as well, just so that way I can equip the Super Soul to more of my characters. What's with that but crack? Nice trucker hat. Oh boy. Busted connection. Very nice, very nice.
Starting to catch on. Starting to.
Damn it, Christmas. Wait, is that male Majin a player, or is that a CPU? Okay, it's a CPU. I was about to say, who's the fucking Chad who's playing as the male Majin? You don't hardly ever see that anymore. Yeah, the female Earthling base outfit is fucking great, dude. It's really good. Crap.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
Hey, another level up. Nice. 112. Yeah, the Frieza race base outfit is pretty cool, what with the Bardock arm and leg warmers. Big Pickle Man! Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend, despite the TP Metal Depression. Yeah, I'd probably say that kind of the numbers speak for themselves on that one. Like, you very rarely ever see anyone using a male Majin for anything ever. And that's because they're not very good. They're the only race that genuinely has, like, a true downside. Like, a true debuff to them, what with their stamina being tied to their defense. Yeah, that male Majin is a CPU, so nothing to perk your eyebrows at up too high. Kanton City Song to 9. Okay, yeah. So next time we actually get into the lobby again, we'll hear what that sounds like, and we'll check my TP metal count. Are male Majins good at anything in particular? No. I think that they have the highest health in the game. But, I mean, if you want a high health tank character, you might as well play as a Namekian. For a little bit less health, you have more damage, faster stamina recovery, and HP regen on low HP. So, Namekians outdo Majins when it comes to being tanks. Plus, Namekians don't end up getting a defense debuff. Yeah, Supernova has it on point. Male Majins are good at sucking ass. You're at 73k. So, if you're looking to get all 8 characters up... Let's see, do I have my sticky notes with the... Hold on. Let me pull up my notes and I can tell you exactly how many TP medals you need. Get these cords out of here. So, it takes 4,600 TP medals to get from level 99 to 100. So for 8 characters, you would need 36,800 TP medals. But to get from level 80 to 120, you need 5,520 per CAC, or 44,160 for all 8 slots.
Starting to catch on. Starting to.
Yeah, I agree. PvP does suck. It's not my favorite thing. In fact, it's probably my least favorite part of the game. It's pretty toxic.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Alright, so we have... And just so that way you guys can see. Oh shit, I hit 50,000. Good shit. Good fucking shit. That was my goal for the night. I was hoping I would hit that much. Let's see here. No, not customized. Let's go to options. Game settings? Is that what it's in? No, it's not. It's in... I can't adjust music settings here. Shit. Well, we'll be going back to the main lobby here in just a little bit. But, we're gonna do this a couple of more times. We'll do this another time or two. Yeah, man, we all want TP medals, dude. That's like... that's everyone's main wish right now, is to get them goddamn TP medals. Hell yeah, Supernova, appreciate it. I mean, at this point, you could say, yes, Beast is a personal transformation. You could say that in the anime. But Ultra Instinct, no. Ultra Instinct is definitely not just a personal Goku exclusive type of transformation. I mean, as... yeah. Hell yeah, Supernova, thank you, thank you. I certainly do try. I try my damnedest.
See? Hard work pays off.
More to come. Yeah, get that stupid rock pillar out of here. Who needs them? Not me. Not anyone else either. Yeah, I mean, if worse comes to worse for you, Supernova, the boost will still happen. Like, you have to be connected online. Like, you need to be on an internet connection in order to get the boost. But if you're having a hard time getting people to join your Expert Mission Tour lobby, you can just go to the regular place where you do Expert Missions. You'll get less, granted. You won't be getting as many TP medals, but if people just aren't joining, like, you can't do an Expert Mission Tour solo.
See? Hard work pays off.
It sure do. Yeah, Timebreaker Mask would be really sweet. Honestly, I'm really excited to be getting more, like, custom color cast outfits, man. I'm glad that they're finally starting to implement that some more. Like, all the stuff that's been data mined, man, I'm so hype. And I mean, it doesn't look like, from what I checked in the rewards, we're not getting the ones I really, really want in this first season. But they data mined Gogeta and Bardock custom color clothes, which I am hype as fuck for, dude. You're gonna be able to make some really sick looking outfits with those clothes. Oh hell yeah, man! I'm looking forward to getting work done on the Festival of Universes. Alrighty, Phoenix, for sure. Thanks for stopping by while you could, my dude. You make sure you get yourself some good rest, man. We'll be seeing you. The stationary bike for 90 minutes. Ugh. I hate steady state so much, dude. I hate steady state cardio. 90 minutes, though, man. You're a trooper. Alright, let's check the TP count real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I made it to the next 100. So let's, we're gonna leave the lobby. Yeah, I like the color red, but I joined Universe 7 just because, that's what I figured most people would be joining in on, and I would like to be able to, like, play along with, you know, viewers, because like I said, I figure most people are probably going to be in Universe 7, so I figured out of my viewers, probably most people would be choosing 7 too, so I wanted to be able to participate with them, so that's why I chose 7. But what I'm really hoping for is that when the season ends and another one begins, we can change which universe team we're on. So that way we can get all of the clothes. It would really suck to be locked out of that stuff just because of what you chose in the very, very beginning. So let me see here. Someone was saying Music 9 was good. Is that the one that's playing right now? Okay, I guess it is. Oh, wait, no, here it goes. Oh, it's the Namek one. Okay. Huh. Well, good shit on beating the diabetes card. That's hella great. Hell yeah, man. Over the last few years, I've gone through this thing where, like, I've fluctuated with, like, 30-ish pounds that I've gained, and then lost, and gained again, then lost, and gained back, and lost again. Yeah, man, the older you get... Oh, hey, look. It's a modder. Oh, boy, I've never seen one of them on the pedestal before. And #1 time patroller, my foot, dude. #1 cheater is more like it. Yeah, Champa kind of sucks. There was something I wanted to do. I think I should probably... we'll save up a little bit of TP medals, I guess. We'll save up a little bit more. We're just over 1 million, so I mean, that's pretty easy to grind out. But, yeah. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow, as I had a friend invite me to go out and do some rock climbing, which I'm interested to try out. I haven't done that in like 20 years, literally. And, yeah, so I may or may not be doing that. I just got to get in touch with my buddy and see if that's still what's going on. But, yeah, I'm thinking that this is going to be about where I call it, folks. Like I said, don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow or not. That's just kind of up in the air. But if you do want to keep a close eye out on when I'm streaming and get pings for when I'm doing it, this is my About section on my YouTube. And if you prefer to keep track of when I'm streaming on Twitter, you can find both my Discord and Twitter on the About sections of my YouTube. We're actually starting to get a really good community here on the Discord. People are chatting and having a really good time in there. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to keep a closer eye out for when I'm streaming, because I know YouTube, I don't know about how good YouTube is with the streaming notifications, but if you want to join streams frequently, I always post on those two platforms when I'm about to go live. Also, if you're playing on like Xbox or like Switch or something like that, that's probably going to be a good place to get in touch with people who also play on those platforms whenever I'm not streaming. So maybe more incentive to join that as well. But anyway, folks, with all that being said, I certainly do hope that you enjoyed viewing the stream just as much as I enjoyed presenting. And until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya!